If you're just like me, you want more out of life, right? You strive for bigger goals. You strive for a better lifestyle. You strive for more money, more happiness, more peace. The girl that you want, the money that you want to have, the lifestyle that you want to live, right? You want all these things. And you get to a point where every time you try to succeed, every time you get to a certain point, you get knocked back down. Where every time you reach a certain threshold, you can't get past it. And there are things that are silently killing your progression, that are silently killing your progress, that are silently killing the results that you want. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about some of the things that are hindering your success, hindering you from getting to that lifestyle, that dream life, that dream girl, that dream amount of money that you want to have. These things are silently killing it. It's your boy Trap Montana. I'm back. Trap family, what it is. We're going to jump right in the video. I'm going to drop some gems. Make sure you take your notes and let's hop right into the video. The first thing that is killing your ability to succeed in life is lust. Now, lust is not just having sex with multiple women. That could be a part of it. Obviously, it's not okay for you to have sex with multiple people because you got to realize that your sperm is a life force. It contains life. And because it contains life, it contains power. Because of that life force that you have, it is what gives you energy. It is what helps you reach your goals. It is what helps you progress in life. By giving your life force away, you're essentially killing yourself, killing your dreams, killing your aspirations. And that is not what we want. Have you heard the term before that she sucked my soul or she took my soul, right? If you heard that term before, you're essentially giving your soul away for a desire, a simple act of pleasure. Not only do you give your energy away or your soul away, but you also give your time away to these women. You also give your energy away to these women. You also give your feelings and your emotional state of mind to these women, and they are pulling you away from your goals. You don't have time to focus on your goals. You don't have the energy to focus on your goals. You don't have the willpower and the strength to focus on your goals because they are taking your strength away from you. Your strength is in your life force, right? That is why every time you ejaculate or you let your seed go, you're flustered, you become weaker. And sleeping with women is not the only way that lust can affect your life. Lust can affect your life by endlessly scrolling. You have to guard your eye gates. By not guarding your eye gates, you are influencing your mind. What you see is what you think. What you see is what you believe. And that is why it is important to have faith, because faith is believing without seeing. Faith is the act of believing what you cannot see, what you cannot understand, what is not there. You have faith that you want to hit $1 million, but you don't have $1 million to show for yourself. That is an act of faith. And by lusting, that destroys your faith. And in order to reach these goals that you have, you must have faith. You must have faith to reach these goals that you have. And that could be, like I said, sleeping with endless women, scrolling for hours on hours, looking at girls, looking at twerk videos, OnlyFans, Pornhub, Xvideo. You're looking at all these different sites that are destroying your mind, that is destroying your purpose. And it is important that lust not control your life, because lust is an addiction that can cause you to be influenced and cause you to lack the motivation that you need to excel in life. And we are men of God. We are leaders. We are purpose-driven men, but because of lust, we destroy our purpose and we can destroy our future that way. So it is important that lust not take a hold of your life and that you take control of your lust. You must take control of lust in your life. Every man has lust. Every man has sexual desires. But it's important that you take control of that lust in your life and you don't allow it to control you, because it will and it can. The next thing that is destroying your life is poor money management. It is important that you have good financial literacy. You have a good financial situation in order to keep leveling up your finances in life. go from 1,000 to 5,000, 10,000. But in order to reach these new milestones, you must have discipline, you must have faith, you must have financial literacy, and you must have investing on your side, right? You have to be able to invest your money wisely in order to build wealth. Roth IRAs, brokerages accounts, stocks and bonds, high yield savings account, right? These are the type of different things that you need in order to have financial freedom in your life. Credit, right? Good credit, good debt. There is such thing as good and bad debt. Good loans, auto loans that are being paid off, credit cards that are being paid off. You understand that I'm not going to spend my whole check on something, but I'm going to invest and divvy up my check and use it as it needs to be used in order to attain the lifestyle that I want. I'm only going to spend 75% of my check on my bills. I'm only going to spend 15% on my wants. I'm only going to spend 10% or 5% in investing. These are the things that you need to understand in order to unlock that next level of your life. These are the key foundations that the rich are doing, that the middle and poor class are not doing, that are separating them, that is causing the rich to get richer and the poor to get poorer. So it is important that you begin to have financial discipline in your life. Financial discipline is what separates the overachiever from the underachiever when it comes to finances. So in order for you to get that first $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, you're going to need to have financial discipline. Now you can save up this amount by working your 9 to 5, getting a side hustle, doing small jobs on the side. But in order to keep your money and in order to grow that money that you earn and that you save, you need to have money management skills. Good money management skills. It is important that you take the time out of your day, take years to understand what financial literacy is, how to work it, and how to apply it to your life. Another thing that is stopping you from achieving the lifestyle you want is you are too comfortable where you are at, and that is killing you financially. You're comfortable waking up at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, playing a game until 11 at night, going to work here and there, spending your money on God knows what, right? Sleeping with countless women, drugs, partying, alcohol. You are comfortable doing these things that are destroying your life, and by the time you're 30, 35, 40, you're going to look back and not have nothing to show for the amount of years that you put in where you did no work. It is important that you get to work now. It is important that you get to work today at this very moment. It is important that you understand that you don't have time to procrastinate and that you are too comfortable living the life that you are living, and it's not going to get you the results that you want to get out of life. The results that you want to get out of life is going to take more work. It is going to take more discipline. It is going to take more time and effort out of you. It is going to cause you to work maybe 80 hours a week. Maybe you're working 40 right now, but the amount of work that you need to reach that next level in your life is going to come from working 80 hours a week, 70 hours a week, putting in overtime, putting in those extra hours that are going to help you benefit, grow your income more so you can invest that income back into yourself, back into your business, back into the goals and the dreams that you have and that you're aspiring to do. It is important that you get up and start that business. It is important that you get up and start that career. It is important that you get up and start making content. It is important that you get up and start cutting the people out of your life that are not essential to the next stage of your growth. It is important that you understand where you are financially, where you are mentally, physically, and spiritually, and you say, okay, this is the moment where I grow. This is the day where I stop letting things affect me in a negative way, and I grow the balls to get up and go after it. Every day is a fight against who you are, against your destiny. Every day is a fight against your dreams and goals. Every day is a day that you have to wake up and realize that nobody is coming to save me, and I have to go out and get it myself. It is going to take a certain amount of discipline, a certain amount of getting uncomfortable to go out and achieve the lifestyle that you want. You have to put in the extra work required to get to the lifestyle that you want, or the lifestyle that you want will never, ever become achievable for you. Consistency is the other side of discipline. Discipline and consistency go hand in hand. The days that you are not disciplined, stay consistent. And the days that you're not consistent, stay disciplined. And with both of those, you will achieve what you want out of life. The last and the most important thing that is killing your success is your fear. It's your fear of taking action. It's your fear of starting over. It's your fear of becoming more disciplined. It's your fear of all these things that is stopping you from getting to that next level. Fear is what is holding you back. And because you have that fear, it is killing your progression. It is killing all these areas of your life because you don't have control of the fear of your life. It is important to have fear, but don't let that fear hold you back. Use that fear as a compass to understand that this is the way I must go. Because I'm afraid of this, I'm meant to go out and achieve this and overcome my fear. I have a fear of starting that business. So it is important for me to overcome my fear by reaching deep within, finding the courage and the might, and going to start that business. Waking up one day and deciding, I will start. I will get it done. I'm going to create that LLC. I'm going to create my EIN. Starting over is okay. Having fear is okay. Don't let that fear consume you. That fear is what's causing you to wait. It is making you wait on the dreams and goals you have, but you don't have the time to wait. Don't let fear stop you from being the best version of yourself. Don't let that fear stop you from being the one that is meant to impact millions of people. The devil operates in the spirit of fear. He wants you to be afraid of the destiny that God has for you. He wants you to be afraid of the result that you may get. He wants you to be afraid of being perceived by others. He wants you to be afraid of finally reaching that goal that you have and not knowing what to do next. He wants you to be afraid of starting that business and not knowing what to do next. But it's okay to fail. Fail quick. Get up, learn, and start over and pivot. Understand that failure is not the end. It is only another point of learning that you may grow from. I have a challenge for you. Pick one of the reasons that you are failing successfully that I mentioned in the video, and today we are going to start on fixing it. We're going to start on getting it done. We are going to start on overcoming this. Whether it was lust, lack of discipline, poor money management, fear, all of these things that are affecting your life, pick one today, and today we're going to work on overcoming it. It is your boy Trap Montana. I'll continue to drop these videos, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you got something out of this video today. Leave a comment. Let me know which one that you are overcoming right now. What is stopping you from being successful? And I'll see you in the next video. Chat family, you know what it is. I'm out. You dig?